Good, beautiful morning, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday edition of Shortcuts for Your Soul. This is the inner reflection meditation segment of our weekly program where you have the opportunity to go within, to detach from the world, to look inward, away from what you've been taught to think, feel, and believe, to begin to explore inwardly who you really are, not just a conglomerate of thoughts. Today I have with me the energy of the Ascended, who came to me just a few minutes before I came on to say today would be called Prepare the Way. And what they want to share with us is their understanding that meditation is the way to God's source energy. It's the way to get to the very source of your being. Many people believe that the world is where you'll find what you're looking for, the things, the people, the events and circumstances, which can all be very wonderful and good. However, yeah, I know. So, okay, I got to say this too. So last week they had me share with you, again, I'm not a Bible thumper, a bumper, whatever they call them, but they had me look up this statement, the kingdom of God is within you, which turned out to be in Luke chapter 17:21, where it states that the kingdom of God is within you, it's not outside you. And the same thing happened again today, except a little different. I was told, look up where the words prepare the way are in the Bible. So I just put prepare the way, where is it in the Bible? And the information I was given was very interesting. I think it should still be here. In Isaiah 40, verses 1 to 11, where it talks about preparing the way. And I said, well, why do you want me to look that up? And they said, well, we'll be doing that a little bit more frequently as we go forward, but it's really important you understand that the kingdom of God is within you. Meditation is the tool to prepare the way to connect to the source of your life. In the pursuit of that, you will ultimately find out, as many of your great teachers and healers and instructors have revealed to you, that indeed you and this God source are factually and functionally one. And that the only way you can know that you know this, right now, many of you believe that you are just a body, and many of you believe that you are just this cacophony of thoughts in your mind. And many of you believe you are just the emotions that flow through you. And we say, no, that is not the case. Yes, you have a body. Yes, you have a mind, a personality. Yes, you have emotions that are generated by that personality and by the stimulations of the environment. But that is not who you are. That is simply the experience you have while you're in a physical embodiment. You've come out from the house of your father into this world. You've come out of the house and you're in this world exploring around. And the function or practice of meditation is the way to open the path straight back to your home. The statement, I and the Father are one, was articulated because it is a profound truth of a son that returns home to their father. But the same is true for any of you, that if you return home, you will be with your father and your mother. Again, there is confusion perhaps because the way in which the understanding of the divine and what you would call God has been articulated through the various religions and authorities on mysticism can lead one to a great deal of unnecessary confusion. And the only way to resolve that confusion is to go on the journey yourself, to truly, wholeheartedly move beyond the arena of what you are familiar with, the arena of your thoughts, of your memories, of your emotions, to walk away from what you know, to go away from what you know. And the mechanism for doing so is what you would commonly understand as meditation. but it is the tool. You could think of it as a picking axe for digging in the mine that you can, through repeated application of instructing your mind and body to become quiet and calm and peaceful, carve your way back home to the spirit within you that is in you now, beating your heart. You often don't think about it that way. You do not think that there's something in your body that knows how to digest your food and nourish your body. But that is an intelligence at work within your own body that you can be very aware of. It is very easy to recognize. It is intelligence that can orchestrate a substance you consume into blood and skin and bone. That is intelligence. You can give a scientist an apple and he shall not be able to turn that apple into your blood and your skin and your bone. No scientist in your world can do such a thing. But in you there is that intelligence that knows how to do such things. And so when we say to you that the mechanism of meditation is the tool that allows you to chart a path inward, away from the world, not to give the world up, at least not yet anyway, but to bring yourself back to this place where you can encounter that intelligence within you. And within you it is, here and now. And those of you that are here to join us in this segment of the weekly show, then please understand that the function of your body and your mind are instruments that you can utilize to begin the journey back to the source. Many of you might be struggling with confusing thoughts and ideas and fears and uncertainties about your life and your future. You can leave those behind if you understand the function and value of meditation, and that in getting your mind and body quiet and calm and peaceful, you move your awareness. You detach yourself, so to speak, from the beliefs and the ideas, the memories, the emotions that you harbor in your body. That when you can step out of the costume of your personality, you can begin to experience yourself not through the lens of the personality, not through the lens of memory, not through the lens of your emotions, but through the lens of your own being aware. And so we would encourage you to understand this simple process to begin the journey back home if you're truly serious about ending your unnecessary suffering. If you're truly serious about knowing the truth for yourself, and not because anyone says this is the truth, not even us, that you yourself must know the truth, that truth that you would know could set you free. And the process is to begin to prepare the way to get your body calm and relaxed, undistracted from the world. And you do this by using the function of the body's breath. You can turn to your body and say, breathe. And it will breathe because you are asking it to. And you can say to it, exhale and relax. And it will exhale and it will relax. And you are directing you are preparing the body to be of a certain constitution. And so you draw your breath in and you release the breath out while giving the body permission to relax. You allow the muscles on your face to relax. You allow the tensions in your arms and shoulders and neck to relax with each application of your deliberate breath. You give direction to the body to relax, to release, to let go. You can speak and think to your body, release, relax, let go. This is as easy as raising your arm. It's as easy as smiling. It's as easy as sitting. It's as easy as lying your body down. Your body is designed to follow your instructions. And so you continue gently with the breath. And you release the breath and you allow the body to relax. And you can continue to use the breath in this fashion while consistently giving your body permission to relax and to release and to let go. And you allow the muscles, you give the muscles permission to relax. And as you do this, if you are doing this now, we hope that you are, you can still functionally and consciously remain aware of what we're saying and still be giving your body permission to relax. You can still be allowing the back and chest muscles to relax. With each breath, you allow a new part of the body to relax. With each exhale, you allow it to let go. The breath is instruction to your body to let go, to release, to become still and calm. As you continue to breathe in this fashion, directing the body to release, to relax, to let go of the tensions, to allow it to go into a very quiet place. Yes, your ears may still hear sounds, but do not let those sounds distract you. Keep your focus on directing your body to simply breathe and relax. The sounds and the things that are there will be there. They will not disturb you as long as you're concentrating on the idea that you're giving your body permission to fully and completely relax. As you continue this breath slowly, there may be another element that must be prepared next that comes to your mind. That is, thoughts, considerations that are in your mind, a busy mind, or memories or emotions or anticipations about what is going on and what might happen. How long will this last? And we simply say to you, use the function of your body's breath to give your mind and your emotions permission to be still and quiet. You use the function of your breath in the exact same fashion towards your mind as you do towards your body. Consciously, deliberately using the breath both upon the body and upon the mind for it to be still and quiet and peaceful. If thoughts come up, if emotions arise, use the function of your breath to release them, to relax them, to give them permission to let go. With each subsequent breath, you can communicate to the body, to the mind, that it is perfectly safe because you are with it. You can communicate to your mind and body, I am breathing you, you are safe, I am with you. You can communicate to your mind, you can be still, you can be quiet. You are safe, I am with you. You can communicate to your emotions with your breath. The emotions can be still and quiet and peaceful. You can let your emotions know that they are safe because you are with them. As you continue to articulate the function of your breath, slowly and deliberately, while simultaneously giving your body and your mind and your emotions permission to be still and quiet and peaceful, you'll notice several things begin to happen. First, the body is becoming very relaxed. And secondly, the mind begins to feel relief. The emotions begin to settle, and that relief will begin to deepen. As you are directing the process now by using the articulation of your body's breath to draw the breath in, to release the breath and give the body, give the thoughts, give the memories, give the emotions permission to be still for a little while. You can give them permission. Gently using your breath as the device guiding your mind and guiding your body, guiding your emotions and memories to be still, to be quiet, to be peaceful. Allow your breath to continue to be articulated by your deliberate intention to breathe slowly in. And as you exhale, giving permission to the body, to the mind, to the emotions, giving them permission for this period of time to be still, and quiet, and peaceful. Let your mind, let your body, let your emotions know that they are perfectly safe because you are with them. Breathe slower if you can. Breathe deeper if you can. Give the body, give the mind, give the emotions permission to relax and be still even more, letting them know that they are perfectly safe because you are with them. Just stay in that function of slow and deliberate breath, using your breath to guide your thoughts, your emotions, and your body to be still. This is the primary steps to preparing the way back to peace within yourself. The first symptom of the journey being productive is that you begin to feel calmer, quieter, and more peaceful. One of the primary conditions of beginning the journey home to God and to the source of your being is that as you direct your mind and body to be quieter, calmer, and more peaceful, as you allow your emotions to be still and quiet, as you give them permission to be still and quiet, as you let your mind, your body, your emotions know that they are safe because you are with them, as they get calmer and quieter and more peaceful under your direction, you will begin to experience a sensation of calm and peace. The sensation of calm and peace that is a direct result of your application of the body's breath upon the body, upon the mind, upon your emotions, as you are using your breath to direct your mind, direct your emotions, and direct your body to be still, to be quiet, to be peaceful. As this vibration of peace begins to be experienced by you, as the mind gets quieter and calmer, as your emotions settle a little more, as you give them permission to be still, let your mind and body know that they are perfectly safe because you are with them. You are breathing them. You are taking care of them. You are guiding your mind and body using the breath to be still, to be quiet, and to be peaceful. That is all you need to do towards your mind, your emotions, and your body. Use the breath and give them permission. Let them know that they are safe while you direct them to be still and quiet and peaceful. Allow yourself to be conscious of the fact that if thoughts suddenly come up, if certain emotions suddenly come up, you just use the breath and you speak to the thoughts and you think to the emotions. You are safe, be still, I am with you. You speak those thoughts to your mind and to your emotions. You speak, be still, you are safe, I am with you. You communicate thusly to your mind and body. As you are gently persistent in this process, and we would encourage you to be gentle in the application of these words, be still, be quiet, be peaceful, you are safe, I am with you. As you communicate thusly to your mind and body, one of the symptoms of this process is you begin to feel something different about yourself. You start to feel a calmness, a quietness, a relief even. Each of you will experience it in the degree and way in which you are able to, according to your effort and ability at this time. But the primary function remains the same for all of you, that you can use the function of the body's breath to direct the body to relax. You can use the function of your breath to give your mind permission to be still, quiet, be peaceful. You can give your mind that permission with the breath. And you can do the same also with your emotions. You can use the breath, and as you exhale, you can give the emotions permission to relax. You can let the emotions, you can let your mind and your body know that they are safe because you are with them. You are directing them. You are guiding them with their breath. This is the beginning of preparing the way to leave the world behind for a little while, to begin the journey inward. The kingdom of God is within you. It's not in the world. If it were in the world, you would have found it by now. Some scientist or archaeologist would have discovered it. The kingdom of God is within you. Preparing the way is literally getting the mind and the body and the emotions, which is of the world. Your mind, your body, and your emotions are of the world. And what does it profit a soul to gain the whole world but lose himself? And so the journey of putting aside the world, this is what the function of meditation is, to allow you to detach from the world, to go within, deep within. Each time you use the breath, you can gently direct the mind and body to relax even more. You can give the emotions permission to calm and go deeper into stillness. As you use the breath in this fashion, you establish a function for your mind and body to follow. That when your mind and body are in this position where they're open and receptive to your awareness, you can now begin to go inward. You are beginning to leave the world behind. You're beginning the journey up the proverbial mountain, if that is a good allegory for you, so that your mind and your body and your emotions are calm and quiet and peaceful. And you are now leaving the world behind. You've prepared the way. Now for some of you, the way might be a little longer, and for others, a little shorter. But the functional application of what we say is universally true. The functional application of your breath in the fashion that we've suggested is universally true. That you use the function of your breath to direct your mind and your body and your emotions into stillness, into peace. And at that point where your mind and body have acquiesced to your guidance, then you will begin to experience yourself as what you are, independent of your thoughts, your biology, and your emotions. You begin to experience yourself as the being that you are, the sentient soul that is your true nature. That you can begin to reconnect to what you are, and in that process, begin to look for and seek the source of your life within you, that which is within you, that which is in your body, that which is in all things. But this first step of preparing the way is what the function of meditation is in its purest form designed to do. To give you the freedom to leave the world return to your source. And there's something very wonderful that happens when you return to your source. From this place where the world mind, your body, your emotions are not distracting you, in this place of awareness where you are not distracted by the world, you're not caught up in it, in that place you can begin to pursue and receive guidance, divine dispensation, inspiration, direction that's designed specifically for you from that consciousness within you that beats your heart right now. It is within you. There is no doubt that there is something in your body that causes your heart to beat, and there is no doubt that there is something in your body intelligent enough to turn an apple into blood and skin and bone. So begin this journey in all sincerity in these coming days of using your breath to quiet your body, to calm the mind, to still your emotions. It's very important to be doing this so that you are not caught in the world. The statement, what does it profit one to gain the whole world and lose their own soul? You cannot lose your soul, but you can lose yourself in your mind and in your body and in your emotions. You can lose yourself in the world. And this can be very difficult because much of what the world might tell you and teach you can be in direct conflict to who you truly are. But the function of meditation is very exacting and precise, and it is why many monastic and mystical schools and even the ascended masters have taught, when they were in embodiment, they taught the practice of meditation. The ones you may be most familiar with, the yogis and the Buddhis, the Christs, the many that you know that have taught meditation, understood full well that this was the way to return home, to reconnect to your source, to be, well, as your ascended master Moses would say, he climbed the mountain and met God. The mountain is within you. It is not a physical mountain. It is a mountain you must climb inside you. And the process of that climb is meditation. Getting your body, getting your mind, getting your emotions quiet and calm and peaceful is your ascension to the top of the mountain. When your mind and body, when the world is left behind, that is what happens when you go to the top of a mountain, is it not? You rise above the world. And so now you have this opportunity to understand that the function of meditation is not simply to make your body relaxed and your mind calm and your emotions peaceful. The function of meditation is designed to give you a way home, to know yourself as you truly are, to ascend to the heavens. The kingdom of God is within you. It is not in the world around you. And so begin this ascension. It is, after all, an ascension. And every one of your great teachers and healers throughout the countless ages of civilizations upon this planet have articulated this same path, has been universal from the very first inception of humanity into the physical dimension. It's a very narrow path. But this process of the breath, of directing your body to be still, of quieting the mind, of calming the emotions, what we say here is how you prepare the way. And none can prepare the way. The way has been prepared for you, but none can prepare you for the journey. You must prepare yourself for the journey. You must be willing to make the journey. Yes. And so there you have it. The simple beginnings of preparing the way back to the source of your life. You know, when they first came to me this morning, it was very, very interesting for me. That correlation about preparing the way. And that it connects very intimately to meditation. Now, we do have some time to take a couple of questions, and I hope they will be questions on what you've heard today, because it is so important. There are so many people that are needlessly suffering from mental confusion and fear and guilt and anger. These are not who you are. Your thoughts and your emotions are not who you are. They're elements of information that you've acquired from this world that may cause you to feel and think certain ways. But you have a divine autonomy to be able to assert authority over your mind and body that you can't, under normal circumstances, believing you are a mind. Again, I might be paraphrasing a little bit what they said, but I hope that some of you have been practicing this. Good, wonderful. It is so important that you understand that you are not your body. It is something that you have. You know, it's really important. I've been blessed for these last 6 years. I've been blessed with this mission of helping humanity awaken. You know, it's called the Ascension Movement. And some people are calling it the Great Awakening. There's different terms for it. But I've been honored and privileged. I want to say thank you to the Ascended for being present with us today, and their wisdom and their knowledge that flows through me and can flow through you too. It is. In fact, if you follow their instructions, and that same wisdom that they have is now yours. You know, when someone teaches you something, you learn it, you actually become that. Very fascinating. But yeah, it's very fascinating. You want to get into a system of learning that trains you simply and easily. We don't have a lot of time. In a physical body, you have a very limited period of time. What, 70, 80, 90? Well, 100 is becoming the new 80, right? So we are getting younger and living longer, and that's a profound truth. But a lifetime compares nothing to eternity. And I'm excited. I hope that you take this information and you run with it. If you want to get into a really deep, intimate, detailed system of learning that's ridiculously simple but profoundly enlightening, I encourage you to sign up for Masterclass 101 Awakening. It begins in 4 weeks from now. Go to my website, williammichaelforbes.com. If you want to connect intimately with your guides and angels, you want a special message or a connection, then I highly encourage you to book a reading with me. If you're looking for special information unique to your life or your loved ones or your guides or your angels, then book a one-on-one session with me. You can do that by using the Linktree link on my TikTok profile or the Linktree link below my videos in my live section on my YouTube channel. Or just go to my website, williammichaelforbes.com, and please do check out Masterclass 101 Awakening, because you're going to learn firsthand from the Ascended Masters. You'll learn at the hands of our other 4 instructors on how to prepare the body, because preparing the way isn't just about meditation. You have to get a certain level of vitality in your body. And a lot of people are eating really poor and bad food, and they're stuck in their pain. They eat bad food, they don't take care of their body properly, they don't exercise it, and the body's in pain and disease because it's not been treated properly. And when you're in a painful, diseased body, it's very hard to commune with the divine. You have to make some changes in your diet. You'll also learn how to connect to your guides and angels, very specifically and very directly. The ones that you yourself want to connect to will indeed connect you if you're open to it. Just like many millions of people around the world connect to Jesus. You know, many people connect to Mother Mary. Many people connect to Yogananda. in prayer, in communion, in meditation. That's what prayer actually is designed to be. Prayer was originally designed to be articulated as meditation, not as a position of subservience. You're on your knees. Jesus never taught anybody to be subservient. He said, rise up, right? Rise up, right? Meditation is the key, the proper articulation of how to get connected to the divine within you. And of course, this has been articulated very efficiently. Hi, Rachel. Great question. Thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate it. I've been using Fenben and herbals, but what advice does Jesus have for me specifically? It's funny you said that. The first thing that came to my mind was something he gave me a number of years ago called Jesus juice. Jesus juice is quite simply pure organic lemons, properly washed, and the whole lemon, skin, seeds, everything. Put them in a Vitamix or that's the best way to do it. We found. Put the whole thing in a Vitamix, the rind, but cut it so it will grind up because you don't want to damage a Vitamix. What you want to do then, put the lemons in the Vitamix and juice them up for about 30 seconds, no more. And then drink that. Like drink a glass, do like 1 or 2 lemons, and you can get about 8 ounces. It's going to be tart, bitter, and sweet. It's really surprised me. Anyway, because he inspired me to do that a number of years ago, we since called it Jesus juice. And that's the first thing that was given to me to give to you, that was given to us almost 6 years ago now. But organic lemons. He's telling me you can also use organic limes, but they must be naturally grown, devoid of pesticides and herbicides. If you're not sure, he's saying, if you're not sure if they're completely organic, pray over it before you use it. Pray and bless it. Bless it with your love and with your gratitude. Bless it with your love and your gratitude. Thank you, Rachel. That's a great consideration. Hi, Casey. Good to see you. What emotion should I integrate next? Any specific kind of fear or pain? Thank you. Hi, Casey. Someone's asking about integrating emotions. If you're on TikTok, somebody on YouTube has asked me about how to integrate emotions. It's not about integrating an emotion. It's about transforming an emotion. Emotions cannot be created or destroyed. They can only be changed from one state to another. Emotions, that's it. They can only be changed from one state to another. And so what they're asking is, what emotion do they need to change? And I'm getting, I don't know why, but I'm getting resentment. You need to let go of resentment, which again leads to anger. So anger, yes? Okay, so they're saying anger. So resentment and anger, you want to transform those emotions. And again, if you want to learn how to transform emotions, you want to be able to overcome a lot of emotional resistances you might be having in your own mind or emotions, sign up for Masterclass 101 Awakening, because it literally is about awakening. Awakening to who you are, not just as a personality, not just a collection of thoughts, not just as a bunch of random emotions, because you're not. You're not your emotions, you're not your thoughts, you're not your body. You have a body, you have thoughts, and you have emotions, and you need to learn how to work with them. You need to learn how to operate your own system. And in Masterclass 101 Awakening, you will literally awaken to that process. Again, you got less than 4 weeks now to sign up. Sign up today. So glad you did that. Oh, you're very welcome, Kathy. Thank you for all your support. Really appreciate it. Remember, if you've liked this content, does it help you out in some way? Remember to like, to subscribe, and share this information with other people. If you want to watch the full replay of the transmission, you can go to my YouTube channel, William Michael Forbes on YouTube, and go to the live video section, and there's approximately 1,400 channeled messages on my YouTube channel over the last 6 years that have come through that you can explore and experience. And remember, like, share them, subscribe. It helps the channel out, and it makes the other people, gives the other people the opportunity to find the information. The gentle reminder, and so special. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you so kindly, Tina. Appreciate that. Thank you so kindly. Appreciate that. Hi. Now, where are we at time-wise here? Okay, I've got enough time for a couple more questions, and then I will need to. Someone saying, I took William's brilliant courses. Highly recommend Transformational Evolutionary. Thank you so much, Daniela. I have to say the courses were given to us by the Ascended Masters. And they gave us one course in 6 years ago, then they gave us another one. They've given it was a total of 4 courses that were given to us over a period of 18 months. It was pretty remarkable. So thank you so much, Daniel. They are really transformational. They will change your life completely. Yeah. I've also intended the first half, so we'll be heading to YouTube straight after this. Wonderful. Great, please do that. Hi. Thank you. I applied for better than what I already have. Will I be approved? In what month, possibly? Again, choose the month. They're telling me to tell you to choose which month. Like, put your hand over your heart right now and do this. Go 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, and just do that right now. Hold your hand, thinking about the job. 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, because your soul knows the answer. So you want to go through that process of tuning into what you already know. In our masterclass, you will learn how to connect to your guides and angels. You'll learn how to connect to information in a very different way than through the 5 sensory self, right? Sign up for Masterclass 101. You'll learn how to know things very differently than you do now. Hi. Lemon is very good. Yes, it is. Yeah, it was so funny, Jesus juice. We've used it quite a bit. It's wonderful. Can we add ice? Yes, you can, but make certain that the water comes from a good, healthy source. And if you're not sure, again, put your intention of gratitude and love into the structure of the water, of the ice, before you add it to the lemon. Before you do, if you have any uncertainty about the nature and source of the components that you put into your juice, then make certain that you structure in your gratitude and your appreciation, your vitality into the structure of that ice and that lemon or lime that you would choose to use. I applied for, there we got you, there you are. I got time for a couple more questions. Did God speak to me yesterday and today? I get a strong yes for that, Chris, but I'm being told you must relinquish your uncertainty and understand that the voice of God will always be of love, compassion, kindness, truth, and wisdom. The voice of God will not cause fear or anger or guilt or shame. It will always cause goodness in you, in what you say and what you do. Because there's a lot of demonic possession going on the planet, and some of these demons can sound look so sweet. You look at so many things that have happened in the world in the last 5 years, and you look at people in positions of authority that spoke lies to everybody. And they did it in such a nice way, didn't they? All these medical and political leaders that were possessed by dark entities that wanted them to just acquire more power and authority over you. Understand that the divine will never seek to try and have authority or power over you. It will find ways to empower you in being who you are supposed to be, right? It will not try to submit you to anything. Hi. Okay. I'm just going to go here. You have a blessed day too. Thank you for subscribing to my TikTok channel. Thank you so much for supporting it. I apply. Okay, that's gonna stop now. Now where can I put this? There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're complete there, and I think we're almost complete there. Hi, David. David's asking, any message from my father who passed over in 2023? Only 2 words, rejoice, rejoice. Those are the only 2 words I'm getting immediately. Yes, rejoice, rejoice. And he also he's telling me to tell you to stop looking over your shoulder. Stop looking back. Tell him to stop thinking he's missed something. Tell him to do good. Tell him to do good. So do good. Hi. Now, everybody, I've got to get prepared. I've got another event coming up, which I'm really excited about. And for those of you that are part of have already ascended to Masterclass 104, we begin in about 22 minutes. I'll look forward to seeing you guys there. To all of you that came out today, I send you much love. Remember to share this information with other people. Follow the practice. Prepare the way. Meditation is literally the way back to God within you. You know, there's something happening, and I can only tell you it's really amazing. There's 2 weeks in a row that they've had me look up where these things were in the Bible, and I've never been a Bible guy, but their explanation of it makes perfect sense to me. So have yourselves a wonderful and a joyful day. For those of you on TikTok, thank you so much for your support, and remember to follow me. And those of you on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for coming out, guys. I'll look forward to seeing you on the Monday edition of Shortcuts Your Soul at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. Have yourselves a wonderful and a joyful day. Bye for now, everybody.